everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards from cookingwithkimberly.com. I'm going to teach you guys how to make Kampot pepper sauce, but I'm not going to make it for a beef dish. I'm going to make it for a chicken dish, so we're modifying it slightly. Instead of using the typical beef broth, we're going to use chicken broth. And instead of using just plain brandy, we're going to use some apricot brandy tonight. So it's going to be an apricot Kampot pepper sauce. How delicious does that sound? I'm actually going to grilling up some fabulously crusted black pepper, Kampot black pepper chicken breast on the grill tonight, and this is what the accompanying sauce is going to be. We're really peppering it up tonight. Kampot peppers are really good for you. So if you don't know where to find them, you can find them at kampot-pepper.asia, and that's a great place to find them. That's where I found mine. So this is what I'm doing. Usually you would use fresh shallots. I've been to the store like a couple times in the last week and can't seem to find any fresh shallots. So instead I'm going to use some dried ones that I had, and I'm just going to keep on moving. Got me? If you have fresh shallots, please chop them up, mince them up finely. You're going to use it in your frying pan on the stove on about a medium heat, okay? 1 teaspoon or so of olive oil, and I'm just going to throw in my shallots. Now they're dried, but I'm not going to worry about it because the sauce is going to rehydrate them. So into my oil it's going, and it's not going to be there too long because I don't want them toasting up really or going any further. They're already dry. So I'm just getting them mixed in with that olive oil. And into this hot pan, I'm adding my, grab a towel, I'm adding my 1/4 cup of brandy. Now I'm going to let this brandy almost completely cook away, okay? Probably at least by half. Now this is sizzling, nice, and I'm going to let this go for a little bit. So as soon as that's ready, I'm going to tell you guys what to do. Be right back. Now if you're using fresh shallots, go ahead and use about 1/4 cup finely minced up. But I used probably a heaping teaspoon of these dried bad boys, okay, just to kind of guesstimate. They're pretty potent if they're dried, so just use less than that, okay? Next, I'm going to add my beef broth, and I'm going to reduce that for about 4 or 5 minutes. So sorry, not my beef broth, my chicken broth. In goes my chicken broth. And I'm going to reduce that down for an additional 4 or 5 minutes. So we'll be right back. Okay, now in the meantime, I'm about a minute out or so from my sauce being ready. So I'm just going to chop up some fresh parsley with my nice sharp knife, about 1/4 cup's worth, you know, as finely as you want it chopped. I want mine kind of fine actually because it's in a sauce and I don't want to, you know, huge chunks of parsley everywhere. So I'm going to keep it pretty uniform. Just run your knife through as quickly as you can. Alright, reorganize it again, grab the tip of that knife and run it right through those herbs. Okay, now that's ready. Also, I'm going to prepare my Kampot pepper. This is the most important part of the Kampot pepper sauce, right? I have about a tablespoon of Kampot peppercorns. Now these bad boys come from Cambodia, like I said. They have a really awesome flavor profile. Alright everybody, so we're just going to crack them up. I don't want it completely ground up, like fine. I want nice, chunky, cracked pieces of peppercorn. So you can smash them, you can push them against the sides, but get some kind of, you know, you want to get those oils cracked out of there, alright? Break them out of prison. Okay. Next things next. My sauce is ready to have the cream added. So I turned it down a slight bit. Alright. And I'm going to add this cream. At the same time, I'm adding this parsley. And at the same time, I'm adding that beautiful cracked black Kampot pepper into my sauce. Alright, so I'm going to stir this up, and we're going to let this cook through for an additional, I would say, 3 or 4 minutes, just to make sure all those flavors are getting organized together, and then we're going to finally season it up, okay? So we'll be right back. Okay, everybody, here's the moment of truth. We're taking it off stove top. So we're going to see a bit more. This looks and smells delicious. Oh my goodness. Where's my spoon? Hold on. We're going to do a quick taste test and we're going to season it up, which means I'm probably going to have to put some salt in it because I didn't do that yet. My broth had a little bit of salt in it, so be aware of that. Also, you want to make sure that you get everything off the sides because that's got a lot of flavor all in there. Okay, here we go. Let's take a little taste test. Super hot. Your mouth is bombarded with flavor. Everything in there stands out. That apricot brandy is fabulous. I'm going to put just a little bit of salt. This is one of those little Drogeria salt grinders I love so much. They're so handy and heavy duty. All right, we're going to stir that through again. All right, ready? Much better. Okay, we're ready. So I'm going to pour this into my little, actually like a gravy dish here. And I'm going to use it on some grilled chicken tonight. So let's get that ready. And maybe you guys will be able to see me taste test that. This is delicious. I can't wait to put this on my chicken. Wowzers. Get all that parsley, all those beautiful peppercorns in there. Lovely. All right, so then, smell nice and warm and everything. Okay, everybody, everything's ready. And I'm about to taste this for you. And maybe my mom is too. Grab yourself a fork, Mommy.
Okay.
If you would like to taste this Kampot pepper grilled chicken breast. What? We're going to pour the Kampot apricot brandy sauce on top of our chicken. We also have some gorgeous Thai rice that's been toasted and boiled and lovely.
Yummy.
Put that on the side because it's peppery, so you might need a little something neutral to, like counteract that. Mommy, what do you think?
Absolutely.
And then we have grilled corn that I showed y'all. Lovely grilled corn. We'll grab this little tiny one.
Smells so good, Kim.
Good stuff. Okay, well, go ahead and try it. Do you want me to pour this on here?
Yes.
Okay, so on goes my Kampot pepper sauce, right?
It smells heavenly.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, try it.
Make sure you get some of that.
I will.
Piece.
Try it, Mommy. Oh. This looks divine.
It does.
I want to try the chicken in the worst way. Okay.
So good.
Make sure you get some nice pepper. Parsley.
Oh my gosh. That sauce. I mean, in your heart, you're thinking, okay, so grilled chicken breast, you have that with all kinds of stuff. But this is not just grilled chicken breast. This is
How do you like
out
that?
of this world.
How do you like the texture on the chicken breast from the peppercorn crust?
Love it.
Crust.
Crunch. Love it.
It's super
I love
peppery,
the
right?
Pepper. It's very peppery, but it's like you just want more.
My mouth is on fire, but I'm I just want to go back.
Give me more.
And that cream sauce really kind of neutralizes it out, that creamy little bit.
I've got to have a little more.
It's perfect with that rice. I'd like to have that rice with that sauce all over it.
The flavor just dances. Oh,
That's fantastic. Y'all need to try that. Make sure you go to that website, kampot-pepper.asia. Aren't you glad we got those?
Kim, that's a winner. That's a real winner.
How do you feel about the Kampot pepper? Do you find it to be a different kind of flavor?
Yes.
Yeah? More intense? Or?
Yes, intense, but just so like it's fresh. Like anything compared to that would be semi-stale. It's so good. It just dances.
It's because we got to do that freshly cracked version, right? And the place you get it from, I believe they said that everything's within a year old. Like, if the pepper is over a year, it's gone. You understand? So you're getting always to the freshest harvest. I think it goes perfect with the rice. I could drink that sauce.
The rice just balances everything.
It's very neutral. All right, guys. Well, that's how you make Kampot pepper sauce with apricot brandy.
You have to try this. It is so delicious.
So, I hope you follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim, E with a capital E. I hope you like the fan pages, facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. And my site is cookingwithkimberly.com. This is my mother, Ingrid Turner. Make sure you check out her website, too. It's ingridturnertoday.com. And that's it. That's all, right?
That's the real winner, Kimmy.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be a champion in your kitchen. Eat deliciously. Bye. Go ahead. You can eat that.
Eat what?
All that plate. Oh.